I'm on one, stay on my job, live it up, I'm like no problem. Touchdown on Mars, just a pit stop. The clock keeps going tick-tock, I'm about to make shit pop. Focus with my dreams fully mapped out. Ownership's the goal, no handouts. Find me in some fresh denim with my pedal to the metal. Takes more than an elevator to get on my level. Nights like tonight, watch the stars shine bright. LAX to Chennai on a first class flight. I let my seat recline, she wants a glass of wine. Come from nickels and dimes, now we don't wait in line. Not a moment to miss, I'm on the move with this. Time's moving so fast, I can barely keep track. Eyes bloodshot, gripping on a scotch glass. I can hear the jokers call and see who has the last laugh. From nickels and dimes to nine, waiting in line. The hustle and the flow is just a state of mind. So everybody out there with heavy ambition, just know that we on a mission. Please close your eyes and just listen. Come from nickels and dimes to nine, waiting in line. The hustle and the flow is just a state of mind. So everybody out there with heavy ambition, just know that we on a mission. Please close your eyes and just listen. Days off, not for me, I've been going in deep. Tell me, will it pay off? Guess we'll have to wait and see. Feeling I'ma take off on a runway, I'm way off. Private jets and champagne, expression is my campaign. Camping in the fast lane, fuck you and those limits, man. Never will it ever change. Hero now, far from tame. Make decisions, give it time. Focus moving to my prime. My passengers, a straight dime. Look, get yours, I'm getting mine, I'm back at it like vengeance is mine, bitch. So focused on the moment, this is timeless. We hope that you can play and rewind this. Just let it go, make a mind shift. Look, drop the shoe if it doesn't fit. Pulling up at a crossroads, no time for hesitation. Moving forward, no looking back, it's a celebration. It's feeling like that time, a time for revolution. Carry heavy ambition until we reach a resolution. Nickels and dimes to nine, waiting in line. The hustle and the flow is just a state of mind. So everybody out there with heavy ambition, just know that we on a mission. Please close your eyes and just listen. Come from nickels and dimes to nine, waiting in line. The hustle and the flow is just a state of mind. So everybody out there with heavy ambition, just know that we on a mission. Please close your eyes and just listen. Hats off, blast off, we coming with our masks off. Either you win or you out, baby, it's time to find out whether you win for the change or if you win for the clouds. Hats off, blast off, we coming with our masks off. Baby, we ain't afraid, forever stay in pain. Watch us master the craft and go all in for the trade. Come from nickels and dimes to nine, waiting in line. The hustle and the flow is just a state of mind. So everybody out there with heavy ambition, just know that we on a mission. Please close your eyes and just listen. Come from nickels and dimes to nine, waiting in line. The hustle and the flow is just a state of mind. So everybody out there with heavy ambition, just know that we on a mission. Please close your eyes and just listen.
Jordan, can you hear me? Jordan, can you hear me? Why am I not on the air? Bro, it's saying I'm not on the air right now. Check. We're on a live feed. We're just trying to see if we're working here, folks. Can you hear me further? What? Yeah, I hear you. Well, can you get? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm being broadcasted right now. This is really weird. I've never had this problem before. I'm logged in. I have my call-in and my host pin is in. And now... Jordan, can you hear me? This is the weirdest thing right here. Bro, I just fucking spent this entire time
Hello?
Hey, Jordan, hey, I'm on. Folks, hey, sorry about that. We have no idea what happened. We lost 10 minutes. It is 9:10 Thursday, November the 5th, 2015. I apologize for the 10-minute delay. Truthfully, I have no idea what has happened. We are good to go. You are live listening to the Chelladurai Inc. show. Again, we apologize for the inconvenience. It is 9:10. I'm your host, Aaron Trilling, along with my co-anchor, Jordan Pravin Phillip. Wow, I've never had that issue before. Jordan, my apologies to you as well.
No problem.
Again, folks, Chelladurai Inc. show. Real quick, just want to recap. We already lost 10 minutes of my show, but we kicked off Week 9 of the NFL football season here. The Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals smashed them 31-10 in Cincinnati. What can I say, folks? Andy Dalton, 21 for 27, 234 yards with 3 touchdowns. All of those touchdowns going to tight end Tyler Eifert. 5 receptions, 53 yards with 3 touchdowns with him. Johnny Manziel wasn't your night kid on the opposite side with Cleveland. Only threw 15 completed passes in a 4-quarter game. Did manage to get one in the end zone to Duke Johnson Jr., backup running back. But not a whole lot going on with them. It's clearly a blowout. Again, Bengals over Cleveland tonight, folks, 31-10 to kick off the NFL season Week 9. Anyway, in the NBA, a couple big scores. We are across our first week in the NBA. Bulls over the Thunder, 104-98. The Timberwolves over the Timberwolves dropped to the Heat, 96-84. Hornets over the Dallas Mavericks, 108-94. The Utah Jazz beat out the Denver Nuggets in an away game, 96-84. And we are just about to approach halftime with the Memphis Grizzlies and the Portland Trail Blazers deadlocked at 42 apiece. Other than that, all the other sports right now clearly don't matter, folks. It's all about football and basketball now that baseball is done, with the Royals taking a 4-1 series victory to win the World Series. Sorry for the quick sports update, but again, I lost about a third of my show with technical difficulties. I'm going to reintroduce my co-host that I have every week, Jordan Pravin Phillip. Jordan, say hello.
Yes, hello. How's it going?
Oh, it's going great. It's going great. Our audience might be a little pissed, but hey, whatever. Anyway, I want to jump into the Women of the World segment. Women of the World, we do this every week, folks, where we showcase one of our models from across the world who advertise and promote our record label, Chelladurai Inc. And with that, I'll let Jordan take that away. Jordan, go ahead.
Yes, sir. So this week we've got a good old American classic. I know we've had to keep a wide variety in our Women of the World. And this week, all the way from Arizona State University, we have Neosha. And go ahead and, check it out at the Instagram at Chelladurai Beach. And again, more to come on the Women of the World. We've been keeping a nice steady run of them coming. And, the next ones that are about to come out with the Chelladurai Inc. shirts are going to be getting only better. So, be on the lookout for the new shirts coming out along in conjunction with the Progressive Regressions mixtape. And good looking out to all the supporters of the Women of the World. Geraldine and me for out in Spain are a couple of big supporters, also prior Women of the World. And also good looking out to everyone supporting the school movement to help the children out in India with their school supplies and some of the equipment.
Yeah, absolutely. Leosha out of Arizona State University. Shout out to Mill Avenue. Mill Avenue is a very popular place out there in ASU, which is kind of like the Pacific Beach of Arizona. Anyways, moving right along here, folks. Moving right along, we do have some very good news as far as the progressive progressions go. Say that 3 times fast. Mixtape should be coming out at the end of November. My engineer, Jordan Phillip, is just wrapping up final post-production work. Again, like I said, it's very time-consuming doing the post-production. We have some mixing and final mastering to take in. But the Progressive Regression mixtape artwork is up and running on the Chelladurai Facebook page. Check that out. Chelladurai Inc. is our Facebook page. Please check that out for upcoming posts as far as progression, as well as new projects coming up. So if you want to stay in tune and want to get the most current updates with the label as well as the upcoming mixtape, again, tune into our Facebook page, and you will see there as well the school that we are sponsoring as part of our mixtape project in Harinathpur Primary School, which is in India, in the city of Nadia, in the state of West Bengal, India. 20% of our proceeds will be going to the Harinathpur Primary School. Again, you're going to be getting a Progressive Regression mixtape, shrink-wrapped with a track listing as well as some album art on there. 12 tracks, 11 songs with a groove track that Pravin has put in there very nicely. It's important that mixtapes and albums alike have groove tracks. We need to do away with this interlude thing altogether. A lot of people are very familiar with having an interlude in an album. Well, now we're here to switch out that interlude and put a groove track. So again, 11 tracks with the groove track. It's going to be a total of 12 tracks. You will be getting a Chelladurai Inc. t-shirt, one of 6 different colors of 4 different sizes, small, medium, extra large, large, and extra large. Ladies, don't worry, they are all men's crew cut 3600 next level tees, but the smalls or mediums will do you ladies just fine. Moving right along, Jordan, what's next on our list of accolades?
Also I wanted to let everyone know, if you have not already seen the new single, the video for Arrival on YouTube, go ahead and check it out. That would be under the Chelladurai Inc. channel. This video, part of the footage was taken at Studio West during the recording. So, just another single dropped on the journey forward. And I think with that, we can move along into the prank of the week. which is actually kind of in dedication and tribute to the children of India from the school. This is also, you'll see. Here we go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. So, the next card is, I'm going to play a kid named Todd. He's a 5th grader. He goes to elementary school. He's trying to sell a box of cookies over the phone. So, call a few people, try to see what type of response we get. See if anybody wants to buy a box of cookies. We got chocolate chip, we got strawberry. So, this one's going to be real interesting. All right, let's go to work.
Hi, my name's Todd. I'm with the 5th grade soccer team, and we're trying to sell some cookies. We got boxes of strawberry cookies, and I gotta sell these cookies now. Yeah, man, I'm liking hanging up the phone. This is Todd. I'm with Junction Elementary School. We're trying to sell some cookies to raise some money for our soccer team, and I need to raise like $500 by Saturday. They said they're gonna kick my ass.
Well, I don't think I can help you out. Thank you for calling.
Well, I'm gonna come by and get some money. Hi, this is Todd. I'm with the 5th grade soccer team at Johnson Elementary School. We're trying to sell some chocolate chip cookies. We got banana nut. We got strawberry. Would you like to buy a couple boxes of our cookies? Okay, well, that's fine and okay and everything, but we just wanted to know that if you can put in an order and we can come and we can deliver the cookies to your job location if that's possible. We're with the 5th grade soccer team, and we're just trying to raise some funds for some of the equipment at our school, and so that way we can do a few things. And so I didn't hang up on you. I'm only in the 5th grade, and we're trying to sell some cookies. Hey, you sucker motherfucker. You fucking don't hang up the phone on me. I'm a 5th grader and I'm trying to sell some chocolate chip cookies. I put my balls in the loss prevention department. Why selling you cookies, motherfucker?
Some kind of technical prank calls. That was Todd, box of cookies. Yeah, I'm giving it to you raw, baby. So, now you can see a hilarious shit, man. Doing it like we supposed to. I'm going to continue kicking these calls to you, baby. And you're going to find out, And it ain't going to get no better than this, man. Some funny-ass shit, dude. Some funny-ass shit. Yeah. Check it out. We're going to get out of here, but check out some more calls. Subscribe on the YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us, in person. Follow us. Just keep it going. We're going to keep it cracking. All right, now. Let's go to work.
I got to sell these cookies, man.
And that was the prank call of the week right there.
Folks, that's Jay Jones with Suit and Tie Entertainment. Do check him out on YouTube, Suit and Tie, just like it's spelled, entertainment. Be the first thing that pops up. I've got some clever animation. Also brought to you by Jordan Pravin Phillip himself. Moving right along, being that we do have an expedited show for today, losing that I lost a few minutes. We're going to jump into what we call every week our entrepreneurial spotlight. This week, our guest, returning guest from last week, a.k.a. Young Guillotine, is going to talk about a little web design and production for all of our really web tech people out there. I myself are not one of those, but just a little, just for him to shed some light on the web page game and kind of the projects he's doing specifically. Kenneth, go ahead and take it away.
Hey, how you guys doing tonight?
Oh, we're doing great.
Thanks for having me on. Thanks for having me on. Not a problem. Always a pleasure. Yeah, so I always been into service as a business. So now I have it's a marketing company for anybody that's trying to get their business and reach the internet market. If they're late to the party, it's never too late. But relative reactions marketing. You know, we make custom websites for businesses as well as marketing tactics that aren't the norm, so to speak. But we focus and specialize in laser targeting your niche, so to speak, or your customers. We can find a way to get your product in front of their faces. So I'm doing, like I said, website design, social media, marketing, any kind of consulting. But if I can't make you money, I'll be able to save you some money. Then you can.
How? Oh, wait, maybe I'm on mute. Oh, Kenneth, real quick, how important right now in today's age, as far as marketing is concerned, do you think it's really wise to have, if you do have a product or service, how effective is it to really be on the internet? I would imagine in today's day, if you don't have a product or service, if you do have a product or service that you're offering to the public and you're not on the internet, I would basically say that you're a dinosaur. Would you agree? I mean, wouldn't it be pretty important these days to have some viral presence?
Yes, I would definitely agree with that. Considering that the amount of people who are picking up the phone book to find a company nowadays is very, very slim. And if you think about the potential, you know, you can, if you're not on the internet, you're losing out on a tremendous amount of customers that you can be marketing towards. And if you're not competitive in business, we all know how that ends up.
Sure.
So it's extremely important to be online, whatever it is you're doing. If you're selling cupcakes or selling your ass, you need to be on the internet.
Yeah, absolutely. And folks, if you guys do have a product or service and you're not in the web field, like myself, there's people like Kenneth out there that will design these things for you. Please don't be discouraged to not want to set up a web page or a website of some sort that advertises you, your company, your product or service. Just because you don't have the skills out there, don't worry. It's a brave new world out there, folks, and there are people as gifted and talented as Kenneth who do this for a living and can really, really just change the game with your product or service, like I said. So get it out there, get these web pages up, folks. If you got to advertise. I mean, this is 2015. We're not cavemen anymore. Everything that we do here, think, eat, shit, sleep, everything is internet involved, everything. And again, if you don't have a viral presence, you need to get one now, because the whole word of mouth game is done. And I highly recommend that if you guys out there with your own businesses do not have some sort of internet capability, presence, what you're doing, you need to find somebody like Kenneth. Kenneth, how long have you been doing how long have you been designing web pages and kind of doing this whole thing for?
Well, I don't know. I'll say maybe for, roughly maybe 10 years, possibly.
Wow.
When I first started it, I wasn't as efficient as I am now, but I basically came to a crossroads where I had to either learn a new language, so it was either Spanish or French or something like that. But I said I might as well learn HTML and Java and things of that nature.
Sure, absolutely. Jordan, are you still out there somewhere, Jordan?
Yeah. I also wanted to say.
I didn't want to cut Kenneth short at all, being that we do have a kind of a shorter time frame today. But I didn't know if you did have a business success tip of the week. By the way, folks, that was Kenneth Pride on web design and web production. If you don't have something out there online, folks, you better get it quick. We got about a minute left of our show. I do like to, go ahead, Jordan, take it away.
No, I just want to build on that, on, what Ken is doing with the relative reactions, because we're working closely with Kenneth right now as far as, Chelladurai Inc, as well as Sunland Home Care, which my folks are operating. And it's so crucial to all business owners out there to get their digital marketing strategies together, because the world is shifting, whether we like it or not, online, and it's just so crucial to be and get in front of your audience. And Kenneth has some excellent insight, knowledge, skills, and strategies to extend out to everyone. So if you are operating a business or thinking about getting into a business, please relativereactions@gmail.com. Give it a shout.
Absolutely, folks. With that, we got to run. We're off the air in 5 seconds. Do come back Thursday, every Thursday at 9 p.m. We'll see you next time.